The crocodile is awake, and by now I know that the only way to keep everyone safe is by making sure the beast has lots of space. Meeting Leah should feel like comfort. A friendship sprouted on a school bus in 4th grade, both of us small, even me then, with big voices, yelling at a boy who emptied his pencil sharpener down the back of a girl's shirt. Neither of us was afraid to use the word fuck, and when neither of us got in trouble, it felt like we were charmed, that we had charmed each other. Leah's voice has grown and grown. President of the Jewish Student Union, co-chair of the Young Chemist Society. I asked her on Halloween if she'd outgrown me. "You can't outgrow what you're made for," she'd said. But it didn't feel like an answer, and lately it feels like even if she's not outgrowing me, then maybe the tree of her is merely growing in another direction, like the peace lily in my mom's office, always arching toward the window. Leah has a boyfriend, Cesar, with a smile like that, like the sun. I don't blame her for leaning into him when lately everything about me is missed. It's June, but Leah wants hot chocolate, and these are the things I love about her. But when I sink down across from her, I almost forget to smile. Across the street, a cat stares at itself in a store window, lashing its tail, suspicious of its own reflection. I feel the same way, and this is why. I don't do it on purpose. But while Leah is stirring her cocoa, the steam rising and curling like exhaust, her mouth moving in the shapes of words, I am imagining standing up from the table and lifting its edge, sending the hot brown liquid splashing across Leah's bare chest, Leah screaming, Leah trying to get it off, Leah going to the hospital for 3rd-degree burns, me sitting and doing nothing. How hot is hot chocolate? Hot enough to burn? How hot does it have to be to cause 3rd-degree burns? Is there a law for how hot coffee can be? Would I be allowed to help, or would she never speak to me again? Are you listening? My hands are knotted under the table, and my eyes had followed. When they rise, there's Leah's face frowning, but I'm still thinking about her screaming, how she would sound with her skin turning red, then purple. I don't do it on purpose. I'm picturing blisters while she's asking me if I heard her. I'm wondering if there's a first aid kit in the coffee shop while she's asking me what my problem is. I tell her, I'm fine. Sorry, I got distracted. It's like my brain is a stage magician's hat. And somewhere inside me, a wand is tapped on the rim, and suddenly a white rabbit appears from the dark mouth of the hat, except the rabbit is covered in blood, and it runs in circles around me on stage, and then from the hat leaps a fox, and its teeth are dripping red, and I stare, wondering what it will sound like, the exact moment that the fox's teeth sink into the rabbit's soft throat, and I can't avert my eyes. All of this happening all the time. Unable to look away, my brain both fox and rabbit, and also the hat, and especially the teeth. What are you thinking about? Nothing. What else can I say? This isn't, be careful, you might spill that. This is, oh, I was just thinking about what would happen if I flipped the table and boiling liquid burned your skin, and whether I would help you or just watch. In the last year, I have watched Leah get farther and farther away as I drift deeper down what feels like a tunnel flickering in fluorescent light. I imagine telling her the truth, watching her eyes widen, then shrink, then all of her pulling fully out of reach. I would rather keep my secrets and keep her close. How do I explain the wrongness that sits in the core of me like the rotten pit of a soft